What is up, everybody? This is your boy, Scratch Adams. It's a new channel. Just started it today. Thought it would be a good time to start it because I hit a really big win on a scratcher. I've been playing for a couple years. I get $400 or $500. I had $1,000 win last year and then one about 2 months ago, which I'm still waiting for the check from. It's going to probably be at least 2 to 3 months because they say of tax season, which I really think is kind of a BS excuse. Also, heads up, I do curse. If that is something that you're against, then you may not want to watch my channels. I do get a little explicit, nothing like raunchy or really bad, but I do drop the F-bomb from time to time. So, let me give you a little bit of background. Last Saturday, at my work, I picked up this little coin. It's a dollar John Adams coin that is from 2007. It was paid for by one of my customers, and I just thought it was unique and cool. So I thought, hey, I'll take it. It's really nice coin, but there's more to it than just being a nice coin. So last Monday, I got a scratcher at Safeway with my wife when we were shopping. It was a $20 scratcher, the new green one. I can't remember the name of it, but I got a 20x symbol. I was like, oh, that's cool. And with my luck lately, when I get a 20x symbol, it's times $1, which I'm sure a lot of you know with the California lottery. Maybe other states, I'm not sure, but it's a lot of BS when that happens. So this time I was like, I wasn't expecting much, so I uncovered it. It was 20 times 20. I won $400, which was really cool. So I was like, all right, that's cool. Help pay for my car that was in the shop. And so later that night, I was like, you know what, I'm going to press my luck. So I went to my local Rotten Robbie, got a $20 ticket, the diamond doubler one with the 5 diamonds you can get at the bottom. Once again, 20 times 20. Not only is that weird because, I mean, it was awesome because it was $400, but not very rarely do I get 20 times 20. I mean, I've gotten 400 and 500 quite a few times, but it usually comes separately. Like, I got the diamond 50 times 2, and then there's, like, the little money symbols to make $4 more $100. So, or $300 more dollars. Which I thought was strange, but I was like, fuck yeah, $800 in one evening. So, that was Monday. So I go to work Tuesday. Had kind of a shitty day. I mean, who really likes to work? But I didn't let it get to me, so I got off work, and my routine when I get off work, because I get tips at one of my jobs, I work 2 jobs, I use my tips for scratchers. So I proceed back to the same Rotten Robbie that I had won the $400 out the night before. I buy 2 $10 golden tickets, which are one of my favorite tickets. They pay out really well, for me at least. I know some people don't like them because they don't think they pay out, but I seem to get pretty lucky. This whole time using this coin, first ticket, nothing. So I'm like, all right. So I start to do the second ticket, and I get the gold coins, which means, if anyone knows who's watching this, which you probably do, is that means wins every prize. So I was like, oh crap. So I go up to the guy that's working there. I'm like, all right, let's do this together. And so I start going really slow, and I uncover the first sign, and it's $10. Then $10, then $20. I knew instantly. I was like, oh, this is a $500 winner. I also got the $200 at the top, and that was cool. I'm going to post pictures of those later. I have pictures of all the tickets with the 20x, 20x, and the 500. But that's where things start to get really interesting because I was thinking, all right, that's $1,300 that I've made in about a day and a half. That's got to be it. And most people would be like, all right, peace. I'm done. No more scratchers. But I'm not your typical person. I like to gamble. I like to play scratchers a lot. Play Daily 3, Powerball, all that stuff. I don't play those as much. But, so Tuesday night, I have $1,300, well, about $1,100 after everything in my bank account. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to go treat myself. So I got a bottle of whiskey. As you can tell, that's another thing I like. I like to drink. And unfortunately, I like to smoke. So, anyway, sorry, I'm not trying to show anything, even though I am. So anyway, that night I'm like, I'm going to go get a bottle of Glenlivet, the 12-year-old, which is like $35, treat myself. And I go to my liquor store, one of the liquor stores there where I live, and I was going to purchase a $5 poker game. I really like the poker games. And their machine spits it out, and it's unevenly cut, kind of like you see here, which is weird. And I was like, oh, screw that. I was like, because well, the one that was cut out unevenly with the poker didn't even have a barcode or anything like that. So even if I'd won, I couldn't have cashed it. I'd have to get the other ticket. And I was like, screw it. Give me the one next to it, which was this one. $5 Lucky Fortune, which I like all right. I've won $10, I think. It's the max I've won. So the one that he gave me was cut off wrong, as you can see, but it at least had its barcode. So I, instead of going home and doing, which I do sometimes, I was like, I'm just going to do it right here. So I stepped to the side. And, one thing I got to tell you before I tell you about what happened is, I'm sure you already know, but the odds of winning $5,000 on this ticket are 1 in 119,000. There are only 151 tickets in the state of California for this winning for $5,000. No one has claimed a prize yet for the 100,000, the 5,000, or even the 1,000. So I guess I'll just tell you now. I guess there's only 150 tickets because I got 3 pots of gold on a $5 ticket. I won $5,000, which is absolutely amazing. It's really cool. I'm excited. Tomorrow I'm going to go up to the South San Francisco office and go cash it. Or not cash it, I wish. That's another thing I want to talk about, and I'll probably be talking more in my later videos, is that California lottery, you unfortunately cannot claim your prize when you go to the office. And from what I've heard in other states, and you can write comments if you like and tell me, but you can go to in other states, you can go to the office and get a check right there on the spot. In California, it has to be processed and go to the IRS. And so I don't, maybe I'm wrong, maybe it is like that in all states, but from what I've heard, some states are different. And so I have to wait now 2 to 3 months because of tax season. If you saw me, I had parentheses, hypothetical fucking parentheses, about tax season. But anyway, that's for another discussion. This is mostly just an introduction to my video. I think it's about time that I finally make a video, especially with this big win. I should have made one a long time ago because I win pretty fairly often. I don't really have a method, but that's something else I can talk about because I do have some tricks that I like to use. But yeah, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, like the video. I'm going to make a new one tomorrow. Actually, I already have something else that I'm going to be uploading soon. You guys will be surprised, and I was too, which is pretty cool. I guess it goes in line with making a video. You get lucky. So anyway, I hope you guys all have a good evening, and you'll be seeing much more of me shortly. Later.